What? Oh, yeah. Oh, I feel great.
Good evening, YouTube. Full Circle Review back here again with another review. This time I have Quaker Chewy. Now, I've decided to review breakfast bars, cereal bars, granola bars, etc. And there's a multitude of brands, and then when it comes to the brands, they have just a vast myriad of products. Like, for example, just Nature Valley, there's like 60 different bar flavors currently available and made by just that brand alone. So it's going to take me a while to get through this, so I'm going to break it up by brand and category. And today we got Quaker Chewy. I have 5 different types here. Got a multi-pack with chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin, s'mores, peanut butter chocolate chip, and these are granola bars. Then I got Chewy Dips chocolate chip, and that's just like chocolate coated.
My sister dresses like a floozy.
Need a little quiet time? Give him a Quaker Chewy.
Granola bar. We're going to start off with the dibs. Serving size is 1 bar at 31 grams, 140 calories, 5 grams of fat, 23 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of protein. Now, I flippin' love these, or I remember loving these growing up. Of course, they seem like they used to be a lot bigger. But, we had like a snack cabinet growing up. My mother would always buy these because I guess she assumed that they were healthier than candy bars, but let's face it, they weren't. There's brown and white rice puffs in here, oats, brown sugar, regular sugar, soybean oil. Believe it or not, the chocolate chips are not very prevalent. They don't add any texture. I haven't really found any yet. And the chocolate coating does not add much flavor. It's just mainly like extremely sweet, artificial coating. This is chocolatey covered granola bars, not chocolate covered. Very artificial. It says no artificial preservatives or flavors. Tastes pretty artificial to me. I'm going to have to give this a 64 out of 100. They can improve by reducing the sugar. It's just way too sweet. I mean, it's granola, but I mean, this is sweeter than any candy bar I've had. The chocolate is overly sweet. Don't even taste the chocolate. The chocolate flavor needs to be tasted. There needs to be more chocolate chips in this if you're going to say it's chocolate chip flavored. I mean, just reduce the sugar. My word. It has good texture, good mouthfeel. It's crispy. Oats are chewy. So, I mean, the only complaint is there's no chocolate chips and the flavor's off. Now we're going to get on to these 4. For the chocolate chip, serving size is 1 bar at 24 grams, 100 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, 17 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of protein. For the s'mores, serving size is 24 grams at 90 calories, 2 grams of fat, 19 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of protein. For the peanut butter chocolate chip, serving size is 24 grams at 100 calories, 3 grams of fat, 17 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein. And for the oatmeal raisin, serving size is 24 grams at 90 calories, 2 grams of fat, 19 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of protein. For the oatmeal raisin, I like how these have the type on them. Man, these are tiny. I swear these things used to be like 300 calorie bars. These are not chocolate covered. There it is. I don't see many raisins. Brown sugar, cinnamon, chewy oats. The rice in this one's not as crispy. You can tell it's softened up. A little bit of chew from the little bit of raisin there. I'm going to give that one an 84 out of 100. They can improve by making it more raisiny flavor by adding more raisins. Making the rice crisper. Somehow they've softened up. Kind of got chewy. Oat texture is great. That's actually a pretty good granola bar. Much better than the dips. Now we're going to do the chocolate chip. Let's see how this does without the chocolate coating. Looks like there's actually, well, there's a lot of chocolate chips in here. Much better texture. Rice is crispy. Oats are chewy. Chocolate has a good semi-sweet contrast to it, so it really stands out from the granola. It says there's coconut in this. I don't taste it. It's vanilla extract. This one is the best one so far. The chocolate flavor comes across. It actually tastes like a really good chocolate. Rice is crispy. The oats are chewy. It's not overly sweet. There's only 7 grams of sugar in it. Well, no. It's 7 grams of sugar in this. I'm going to give this one 89 out of 100. They can improve by reducing the sweetness just a little bit, making the rice just a little bit more crispy. And I feel like this could be accented with salt. It's extremely low sodium and it's kind of lackluster on flavor there. Other than that, outstanding bar. That's the best one so far. I'm going to do peanut butter chocolate. This is the one that I would assume would be the best. Smells like peanut butter. Okay, it's peanut butter chips. Very light peanut butter flavor. But it's through the whole bar. Peanut butter chips taste very artificial. Fake peanut butter, overly sweet, mainly confectioner sugar. Not near as many chocolate chips in this one. The exact same texture, minus the chocolate chips, as the chocolate chip bar. It has the flavor of the sweetened peanut butter inside of a Reese's peanut butter cup, which is just artificial peanut butter, confectionery sugar sweetened. This is a little disappointing. 86 out of 100. More chocolate chips, more peanut butter chips, and a more natural tasting peanut butter. Now the last, and hopefully not least, s'mores. It's marshmallows and chocolate chips, and I doubt there's any graham cracker in this. Notice there's graham cookie pieces. I don't see any. You get the marshmallow. It's vanilla-y. It's just a little bit of that chocolate. You get the cinnamon from the graham cracker cookie pieces, but you don't get the texture. This has the same texture as any of the other bars. It's chewy while still being crisp. There just needs to be more graham cracker cookie pieces. Other than that, this is spot on s'mores. I'll give this 88 out of 100. Improved by adding more chocolate chips and more of the graham cracker cookie pieces. Anyway, this has been an install. I have chewy yogurt strawberry, 25% less sugar, chocolate chip, peanut butter chocolate chip with cookies and cream, chocolate brownie licious, llama rama, and peanut butter dips, which is what we're starting off with. Serving size is 1 bar at 140 calories, 6 grams of fat, 20 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein. I don't actually know how many products are in the chewy line of the Quaker bars, but I'm buying every single one I can find at the store. And so far I've gotten more than what they have for sale on their website. Because the website does not have the brownie one listed. I'm excited about the peanut butter one. I think peanut butter granola is very good. Very light, sweet bar. The granola flavor is overpowered by the peanut butter. Peanut butter has a good peanut butter taste. It's very sweet, artificial. Well, pretty artificial. Not much of a peanut butter flavor, but what's there does overpower the granola. This is disappointing. I wish the granola had chocolate chips in it. I wish there was more peanut butter. And I wish that the chocolate coating was more chocolatey. 78 out of 100. This is very disappointing. The flavors here should have meshed much better. You mainly get a peanut butter flavored chocolate bar. A little bit of texture from the granola, not much chocolate flavor. Pretty disappointing. Now we're going to move on to the Llama Rama, because you think of granola, you think of llamas. Serving size is 1 bar at 130 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, 23 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein. The question is, can you find at least 30 flowers? Fun candy-coated chocolate chips. So I figured this is exactly the same as the chocolate chip bar, just with some pastel chocolate chips.
He's sick!
Very dense. That almost has a birthday cake aspect to it. That is the most resistant product I've had from Quaker. Extremely chewy. You get some crispness from the rice, a little bit of sweet chocolatiness from the chocolate base, and then the candy pieces add crunch and a little bit of chocolate. Only complaint is that the chocolate flavor isn't very natural, not very upfront, not very cocoa centered. It's mainly a cheap chocolate. I love the granola. I really like the texture in this one. And it almost has a cake-like flavor, a birthday cake flavor. This is good. 92 out of 100, just make the chocolate darker. This is a good one. This is a keeper. Now we're going to move on to the Chocolate Brownie Licious. I did not know they made this one. Serving size is 1 bar at 90 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, 18 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of protein. Only 90 calories. So you know these things are going to be tiny. My word, is this small. Oh, there's chocolate chips in it. I was thinking those were brownie pieces. No, they're semi-sweet chocolate chunks. This has a good cocoa flavor, kind of like fruity, like Cocoa Pebbles. I like the chocolate flavor. I wish the rice was crisper, and I wish the chocolate drizzle and the semi-sweet chips tasted more like real chocolate, not just like an artificial glaze. This is a good option. I would buy this over the chocolate chip. Another 92 out of 100. Just make the chocolate drizzle more chocolatey and the rice crisper. This is the best chocolate one so far. Now we're going to move on to the 25% less sugar variety pack. For the chocolate chip, serving size is 1 bar at 100 calories, 4 grams of fat, 17 grams of carbs, 1 gram of protein. For the peanut butter chocolate chip, serving size is 1 bar at 90 calories, 3 grams of fat, 17 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein. And then for the cookies and cream, serving size is 1 bar at 90 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, 18 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of protein. I find it odd that they only have cookies and cream in the 25% less sugar variety pack. Can't just buy that bar. So there's cookies and cream. There's peanut butter, chocolate chips, and there's chocolate chip. We're going to start with the chocolate chip. We've already tried the regular chocolate chip, so let's just see how much 25% less sugar does. It's not overly sweet like the other bars. Really highlights the chocolate flavor. I wish there was a little bit more cinnamon in the granola, but I like the texture of this one. It has a good chew, good crispness. 96 out of 100. They can improve by making the chocolate a little bit darker, adding a little bit more cinnamon. This is the best bar so far. I feel like reducing the sugar really highlights the chocolate flavor. Now the peanut butter chocolate chip. Not quite as many chocolate chips, but there are some peanut butter chips. don't get much chocolate, and the peanut butter that's there is very artificial. If they used real peanut butter, like as a base to this one, and increased the chocolate chips, this would be a good bar. This is going to get an 84 out of 100. Just the peanut butter tastes too artificial. There's just not near enough chocolate. Very disappointing bar. Now the cookies and cream. Ooh, it's a pretty bar. Curious at how the cream flavor delivers. It's the same granola bar with a slight cookie cream flavor, but you don't get much flavor of the actual cookie itself. You get the cream, but just a hint of that cookie. I think if they used chocolate rice cereal instead of regular rice cereal, this would be a much better product. You get the cream, but you don't get the cookie. 86 out of 100. I really like the texture, the flavor profile there. There just needs to be more cookie. That's a fairly disappointing product. Now we're going to move on to the strawberry yogurt. Only yogurt one I can find. Serving size is 1 bar at 140 calories, 4.5 grams of fat, 25 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein. Strawberry coating. Smells very artificial. Very sweet yogurt flavor, but you can tell it's yogurt. This tastes just like strawberry yogurt, but you have the consistency of granola. This is delightful. I wish it was a more natural strawberry, not as artificial. You get a little bit of texture of strawberry in here. I wish there was more like dehydrated strawberry bits. 92 out of 100. They just need to make it natural strawberry and add dehydrated strawberry bits. The ones that are in here are a little chewy. I think they should be dehydrated for it to be a crunchier bar. Overall, my favorite was the brownie ones. Only ones I'd probably buy again. Really disappointed in the peanut butter dibs because I was thinking peanut butter coated, then chocolate coated granola was going to be good. Disappointing.
It was dig deep time, and I brought it, and I struck like a cobra. That was a good time.
Series, and I have the last bar here, the dark chocolate chunk. Forgive me if I have missed any. Comment down below if I've missed any, because I believe I've purchased every single one. I will be reviewing this product, then I will be listing off from worst to best all of the products that I have reviewed for the Quaker Chewy line of granola bars. Serving size is 1 bar, 90 calories, 2 grams of fat, 19 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of protein. This will be the third and final video. Not seeing much chocolate. Yeah, this is disappointing. It's just the typical granola bar. I wish the rice was crisper. It needs to have about 3 times as much chocolate. The chocolate just doesn't have much flavor when you get it. It doesn't taste very chocolatey. This bar is not overly sweet. I like the sweetness of this bar. Good brown sugar taste. Get a hint of cinnamon. It's crispy and chewy. I just wish the rice was crispier. Wish there was 3 times as much chocolate, and I wish the chocolate had a more upfront Dutch processed cocoa taste. It's supposed to be dark chocolate chunk. I don't get dark chocolate. It tastes just like less chocolate chip. This one's going to get a 70 out of 100. The worst, with a 64, is chocolate chip dips, which is too sweet and there's just not really any true chocolate flavor. Followed by a 70, which is a dark chocolate chunk, the ones I just reviewed. It's just not enough chocolate, and the rice needs to be crispier. 78 for peanut butter dips. They need a stronger chocolate flavor, and they need more chocolate chips. You mainly get peanut butter in those. Then an 84 for the 25% less sugar peanut butter chocolate chips. The peanut butter is very artificial, and again, it needs more chocolate chips inside the bar. And this is followed by Oatmeal Raisin at an 84. It just needs more raisins and crisper rice. There's a raisin flavor, it's just there's not enough raisins. And this is followed by 25% less sugar cookies and cream, which got an 86. It just needs a stronger cookie flavor. That was actually a very well constructed bar. And this is followed by the peanut butter chocolate, which got an 86. It needs more chocolate chips and a more natural peanut butter flavor. It's a very unnatural Reese's like powdered sugar peanut butter. It's just very unpleasant. This is followed by the s'mores bar, which got an 88. It needs a more graham cracker flavor. Other than that, it's a spot-on s'mores bar and it's actually a decent one to buy. This is followed by the chocolate chip, which got an 89. It's way too sweet. It needs less sugar in it. It needs salt, and the rice needs to be crisper in just the regular chocolate chip bar. This is followed by the chewy yogurt strawberry bar, the only yogurt bar in the series. It got a 92. I wish that it had a natural strawberry flavor and utilized dehydrated strawberries instead of the chewy strawberry bits inside of it. And this is followed by the chocolate brownie-licious bars, which got a 92. The drizzle on top needs a stronger chocolate flavor, and again the rice just needs to be crisper. It's just those little consistencies in the company that they could work upon all the products and improve them. This is followed by the Llama Rama, which got a 92. I actually really like this bar because it had a birthday cake-like flavor. It needs a stronger natural chocolate flavor. The chocolate flavor just needs to be darker, more natural Dutch processed cocoa, not artificial candy chocolate. And then the absolute best bar, 25% less sugar chocolate chip. It had an ample amount of chocolate flavor. I just wish the chocolate was darker, and it had more of that cinnamon flavor. Like these have a more cinnamon flavor than those did. Other than that, that was the best bar. So the absolute best is 25% less sugar chocolate chips, and the worst is the chocolate chip dips, which is just way too sweet. But that has been my review of all the Quaker Chewy Granola bars, and we'll be moving on to something else in the Quaker series soon. Like, share, subscribe if you like this type of video, comment down below, and help me hit 1,200 subscribers. Y'all take care.